YouTube, what's going on? It's professional Madden player and competitive Madden analyst T. Davis. Today we're breaking down 5 money plays out of the Green Bay Packers offensive playbook, and this is a very good playbook in Madden 21. It's been really good the last few years, so today we're going to break down some runs and passes out of the playbook. I think these are going to be the 5 best money plays in the whole playbook, so if you run this playbook, or even if you don't, and you want to find some of these plays in your own playbook to mix in, that's what this is for. This mini-series is to help you guys improve when it comes to Madden. We're almost halfway through the 32 NFL team playbook, so go to my channel, check out all of the offensive mini-schemes I've done for every playbook up to this point if you want to get better when it comes to Madden. I also have an ebook available, my multiple defensive ebook for $19.99. It's been very successful. It's going to help you play better pass defense, run defense, build a scheme on defense. It's going to have some A-gap nano blitzes, so check that out. Also have coaching sessions available, 30-minute and 60-minute sessions, basically covering anything you want to improve at when it comes to competitive Madden. So check out all my stuff in the link in the description below. I appreciate all you guys' support, man. We're almost at 3,500 subscribers here on YouTube. The grind has been amazing, but that's it for me talking all the jibby jabber. Let's get into today's video, 5 money plays out of the Green Bay Packers playbook. YouTube, what's going on? So today's video, we're breaking down the Green Bay Packers offensive playbook, 5 money plays. Now, this playbook's been good for the last few years. It's really good this year. It's got a lot of good formations, a lot of good money plays. We're going to break them all down in this video. Now, the first formation we're going to look at is strong close. Now, strong close, one of my favorite formations this year. I love it. I try to mix it in all the playbooks I use. It's just really good because it's balanced. You can run, pass out of it. There's a lot of different personnel things you can do with it. Just because of the ways you can put in tight ends at fullback. You can put an extra receiver in. All those things. You can auto down from gun bunch, things of that nature. So, just a very good playbook. Let's go ahead and break it down now. Now, the money plays in here are going to be dive, PA scissors, wide receiver out, double post, off tackle. There's just a lot of good plays in this. Now, the play we're going to break down is wide receiver out, but I want to make sure you guys are utilizing double post, because I think that's one of the best plays in the game. I've broken that down on another video on my channel, so make sure you check that out on my channel, double post. We also have the off tackle and the dive, which are just super good. PA scissors, good man-to-man beater and zone beater. So, wide receiver out, it's a simple concept, but it's really effective. We like it versus man and zone. Now, a couple different things you can do. Versus zone, I'm going to just kind of either streak, square, or hitch route him, depending on what you want to do. You can low ball that hitch, or you can just put him on a streak to get him out of the way, really. It's all it's really there for. We're going to put Devontae Adams on a slant, and we're going to motion him over for one of the best route combos in the game, which is going to be the slant post combo. And as you can see there, we're going to low ball that slant every time. It's easy to get in front of the yellows. So it's going to really force the user to guard one of those routes. And once they do, we throw to the opposite one. Now we have our table route here out of the backfield, because if they do blitz or they're playing back, we can check down to that little table route. And it does bring the flat zones out for the slant. So that's why it's there. It brings the flat zones out, so we're able to hit the slant over the middle of the field. So once again here, we're going to see what do we have. We're going to wait. See if we can get it in there. We threw that a little too soon. We're still able to complete it. But really, those purples there, a lot of times they're not going to have those out there for that post. So we're just kind of waiting for them to pick one of those routes, and we're going to throw the opposite one. Let's do it again here. We're going to motion over. So it's kind of a 1-2 read. And boom, we're going to throw a little slant. Now you can hit that table route, as you can see. I'll do it one more time here, because that table route is just screaming wide open, because they're not in hard flats. So we can just check it down, Tyler Irvin right there, get those easy 5 yards. Now, I just wanted to make sure you guys are mixing in these other plays in the formation. Double post, really good. I broke that down on my channel, so check that out. Then we also have PA scissors, which is really good. You could run this play stock, it's that good. And then we also have the off tackle and the dive. So make sure you guys are mixing in all these plays to make a little mini scheme here, even out of just the Green Bay playbook, Packers playbook in general, but making a mini scheme out of the strong close. Alright, so next up, one of my favorite little gimmick plays is out of the pistol strong slot open. Now you can change the personnel in here so you can audible around from it, but the play we're looking at is fullback belly, but you can create a nice little mini scheme out of this as well. We got motion spot, we got fullback cross screen, we got cross weak flood with that great crossing route. PA slide is good as well, so you can make a little mini scheme out of this, but fullback belly is one of the best runs in the game. We're going to take a look at that, and we're also going to mix in the fullback cross screen. We'll come out in a random play. So as you can see here, it's just going to be like an inside zone, but the thing is, it's going to be even a quicker handoff. It's like a fullback dive / inside zone. We're going to have a quick handoff because he's up next to the quarterback, but it's also going to be like an inside zone. So we're able to cut it up. We're able to make some positive yards out of that, and this can turn into a big play a lot of the time. As you can see, Bobby Wagner there in the middle, he's just a goon. But a lot of times we can take it to the outside, so you can treat it like a stretch / off tackle. You can treat it like an inside zone fullback dive, so you can take it inside, you can take it outside. It's really a versatile run, as you can see, automatic 6 to 8 yards. Just really tough, and it's tough to be able to manually user that run because of the things we can do around it. So as you can see there, they did a safety blitz, so that was a good defense. But if they start to do something like that and they really start to commit to this run, we can go ahead and hit them with the little cross screen, and we audible to that. As you can see here, the slip screens, as I told you guys, one of the best plays in the game. And you can really try to mix that in. You can also just throw it quick to the flats to triangle like this as well. Let's see if we can get it out to them. They played man-to-man there, so we can't, but we're able to throw a little slip screen and get it out there with some blocking. So mix that in, throwing it to the flats as well. But like I said, the main play here is this fullback belly, and we can take it to the outside just like we did there. So it's a very versatile run. It's a great mix-in within your offense. All right, let's take a look at one of my favorite formations in the game. It's going to be the trips TE offset formation. Just really good this year because of this play. RPO trap alert bubble. This play is money. Traps are so good this year, and the fact that you can mix it in with an RPO bubble makes this play just incredible. We're going to be able to do a little mini scheme here because we have plays like X under, plays like level sail, and plays like PA crossers. So PA crossers is our money play. We're going to come out in that first. And there's a lot of different things you can do here. You can run this play literally stock. I like to just kind of come out, quick hike it, drag the tight end just like that. We can check down to the tight end right away, but we just wait for our crosser to the sidelines. Those crossing routes are absolute money when it comes to competitive Madden. They're just super good. Now another setup you can do is something like this. I like to kind of do a motion slant with the triangle and streak the tight end. We're gonna have a little slant post or slant cross or combo, and then we can just low ball that slant every time. So that's one thing you can do. Another thing setup I like to do is set up like this, where I'm going to drag triangle, in route square, and streak X. So we're going to have kind of a levels concept. It's going to force the user to, it's going to force the defense to use their route, and it's really difficult to. Aaron Rodgers threw a horrible throw right there, but it's going to really force the user to pick one of those routes. It's very difficult to stop. It's a very popular concept when playing zone defense year in and year out, and really it makes it difficult for the defense to cover those levels. Now we also have a play like X under, which is really good. You can just do something like this, where you have the little hitch corner combo. We also have the flat combo to the right side here. So a lot of different things you can do, but the play I really wanted to break down is the RPO trap. This play is just so good this year. It's really probably the best run in the game, in my opinion, besides maybe stretch or a regular trap. But the fact that we can mix in the little bubble with it just makes this play so difficult to defend, because traps are so hard to stop. They're hard to really user defend. And I called the wrong play. Let me throw that away. But yeah, they're hard to really defend with the traps because you can take them up the middle, you can take them to the outside, and you don't really expect it. So as you can see here, we get automatic 5 yards. And then when they have to start to overcommit into the box to start that trap up the middle, that's when we just hit a little bubble out there. And those bubbles out of trips are just really effective this year. They're hard to guard. A lot of people don't know how to defend them. So the fact that we can mix that in, get that out there to Devontae, positive yardage every time, it's just money, absolute money. Next play we're going to look at is out of the gun tight offset formation. We're going to look at the play Y out. This play has been good for the last few years as well. It's going to be able to beat man and zone, so we're going to run it versus random plays. Now I like to just quick hike this play. I'll come out, drag my tight end just like that. We're going to have double drags, and we're going to have this corner out as well as post. That corner out is going to beat man. It's going to get behind zones. It's going to be a sharp corner route as well. So if they have hard flats, you'll be able to hit that as well. There's so many different things you can do with this play. See that corner route? See how sharp it is? The zones really won't play that route, so it's so difficult to defend. This play has been really good for the last few years in Madden, and it's no different this year as well. So as you can see, we also have those double drags, so it's going to force the defense to start to play hard flats. And once they do play those hard flats, that's when we hit them with these routes over the top, like the corner route and like that post to the right side. So just a quick snap play that is really money, and you can make a nice mini scheme out of this TE offset as well, because we have the inside zone, we have the trap, we have PA seams, we have bench. So all these plays can be mixed in as well for a nice little mini scheme out of the gun tight offset formation. Final play we're going to look at is out of the gun doubles weak formation. This formation's been good for the last couple years as well. It's not utilized as much as it probably should be. It does have some good money plays. You can run the ball, you can be balanced out of this formation. That's what makes it so good. Play we're going to look at is going to be shake, halfback corner. this play is just super effective. It's got routes that beat man. It's got routes that beat zone. So many different things you can do with it. We're just going to come out in it versus a random play as well. Now, our money routes are going to be square and circle. We have double post routes. We have this little shake route over the middle as well. So a lot of different things you can do with it. I like to do something like this where we have the tight end on that cool flat route that we can almost hit as well if they're blitzing or they're playing back. We're going to hit that little tight end flat. We also have these posts that are going to get open versus man and over the middle of the field. But this shake route is kind of money. It's going to beat man-to-man if you have a good route runner, but it's also going to kind of sit in the middle of zones and get in front of these yellow zones in order to make a big play. But as you can see, these posts just torch man-to-man. I mean, just all day long. Get some good route runners, get some speed out there, and you'll see that they're just absolute money. So you see that little shake route? We don't even have a good player there. That's Darius Shepard. I think he's like 60 overall, and he's winning versus Jamal Adams. So if you have an elite route runner there, that shake route is just absolute money. You can low ball it versus zone, and then these post routes are just absolute money versus man and zone. We'll go ahead and run it one more time here. And make sure you guys are mixing in the inside zone as well. But look at that. We can throw a little shake route all day long. But make sure you guys are mixing in the inside zone. And there's a nice little mid scheme you can create out of this. Slip screen is good as well to mix in. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. This has been 5 money plays out of the Green Bay Packers playbook. We're almost halfway through all 32 playbooks that we're breaking down. It's been a grind, but it's been fun. Hope you guys are improving your game using these 5 money plays. Whether you run this playbook or whether you run any playbook, just mixing this in to help you guys out, help you guys improve as Madden players is my goal. So I really appreciate if you guys would like this video. Comment down below your thoughts, what playbooks you're ready for me to break down. But appreciate all the support, guys. Let's keep the grind going. Until next time, I'm out.